Now we're almost done and I can't wait to post this to my Instagram, but we have to export it from Photoshop first. So that's what I'm going to do right now. There are multiple ways to export and save your images in Photoshop, just like there's multiple ways to do almost everything in Photoshop. But I'm going to show you the easiest way to just save this so it's ready to post online. Go up to the File menu, click Save As. If you haven't done so already, you probably want to save this project as a Photoshop project so that you can come back and edit it later, because when we save it as a JPEG image for uploading online, you can't go back and edit this Photoshop file. Choose where you want to save it. So I'll just call this inspirational quote. I'll just call it quote for now. And then the format down here, just choose JPEG. Now this might look a little bit different if you're using a PC, but just choose the JPEG option. If you want, you can choose a PNG. If there's a specific file type that you need to export for whatever purpose you're doing, you can do that, but JPEG is great for posting online. Click Save. It's going to bring up another window with the quality. Right now I have it set to maximum. Maximum also means that it's going to be the biggest file size. If you want a smaller file size, you can choose a lower quality. And if you want to preview what the quality will look like, just click this preview button. So if I go down to the lowest, this background image looks a little bit pixelated. It has a little bit of digital noise in it. It's very hard for you to see, but there it is. I typically just use the maximum unless the size is too big, and here's the estimate of how big it will be, 669 kilobytes. That's usually great for posting online. If it gets to be above 2-3 megabytes, that's a pretty big image for online. So if you're happy, just click OK. We'll go to my Finder and I can see where it is on my desktop. Quote, here it is, and now it's ready to post online. Perfect, sharp quality, ready to go. If you need to export it at a different size, because that is exporting it at the size of our project, which is 1080 pixels tall by 1080 pixels wide, the easiest way to do that is just go to File, Export, Save for Web. This brings up another module where you choose the preset on the right side. So the preset we're going to choose is JPEG High. So that's a high quality JPEG. You can also go into the quality and choose max if you want. And then down here, this is where you choose the size. So say you want to export it at 300 pixels wide by 300 pixels tall. You can set the width and the height. And now when you go click Save and save it to your desktop, I'll call this quote 300. Click Save again. Go back to my desktop. We can see the difference in size. So if you have a specific size, that's how you would do it. So that is how you export your photo, and now it's time to go post it online. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. There's lots more to come, so we'll see you in another project.